everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for our level 58 leatherworking quest, and our minion today is Ryunosuke. Hello there. And hello, Eld. Eld's business is booming. Awesome. Satora, I can't thank you enough for your help. All Ishgard now wishes to dress their best, and my leathers are flying off the shelves. But it's time to donate a portion of my profits to the Mercantile Guild. Could you deliver this pouch to Mistress Alace? I'm sorry to impose again, it's just that the store is bustling and I can't bear to tear myself away for even 1 minute. Oh, and could you ask her for a letter of introduction to the higher of the noble houses? Please don't confuse my intent, Satora. I'm not forsaking sales to the lowborn by any means. But I've also got you for an advisor, and I don't see why we shouldn't develop luxury products too. Just think what this could do for our image. We're known for having the most stylish boots around. Think what we could become by proving we can answer the nobility's needs as well. But the first step is getting that introduction from Mr. Alace. Thank you for doing this, my friend. Honestly, there is potential good if you sell luxury goods to the highborn for quite the markup. You could then funnel some of those profits down to making cheaper goods while maintaining quality for the common folk. That could pay off if you do it right. A third visit on Eld's behalf, I take it. Yeah, she brings you or she sends you a donation from her profits. Ah, thank you. In all honesty, I hadn't put much hope in Eld's little venture, but now she's become quite the fixture on the Crozier. Her business has brought a bustle to our market, thanks to your sage advice, I dare say. The Mercantile Guild and I are grateful. If you need anything, name it and it is yours. So we're actually looking for a letter of introduction. An introduction? Oh dear, that's one thing I cannot give. I haven't the slightest notion who among the nobles prize this leather, you see. However, might I suggest taking Gerhardt's advice? He has long plied his trade amongst the high houses, and an introduction from him would carry weight. I don't think this is gonna go well. I don't think he likes us very much. I feel like this is a terrible idea. For Halone's sake, what could you possibly want now? A letter of introduction to the high houses? An introduction to the nobility? And I suppose you'd like me to set fire to my wares for all the good it does my business. Why would you think for an instant that I'd help Eld? Because you're a good person, deep down? Well, you're right. I will help Eld. Happy to do so. I am deadly serious, madam. I'm an avid follower of Aubernard's, and I simply had to try your boots when I heard he was wearing them. The craftsmanship was... well, I've been a merchant long enough to know when I'm beaten. I would like to reconsider joining your enterprise. But I do have one request before doing so. I want an ode, an Aubernard original. It isn't dignified for one of my stature to be seen asking for it in person. See to it and you'll have your introduction to the nobles. Alright, well, at least he has the honor to admit when he's beaten on product quality. Alright, let's report back to Eld and see if we can't find where Aubernard has gone off to. Though, he's already done a lot for us. Can we convince him to make an original song? Satora, I do so love talking to the customers, the stories you hear. Right, did you get the introduction? Not quite, but Gerhardt's willing to give one. I always knew Gerhardt's bark was worse than his bite, and he's been a merchant for years and years here. I can't imagine a better ally. I say we accept his terms. I needed to pay Aubernard for promoting my shop in any case. It should put him in a good mood and hopefully get us an ode. Could you deliver the pay? Thank you. At this time of day, I believe the bard will be strolling in the Brume. Alright, I can go deliver the money. Honestly though, relatable. I work at a retail store and helping customers is honestly very enjoyable. It feels really good to be able to help somebody find what they need. Didn't expect to enjoy working in retail as much as I do, actually. Alright then, where are you, Aubernard? There you are. Hello, Satora, surprised to find me here? The Brume was my home once, now it is home to my smallest devotees. I have some pay for you. My payment, but I already received my... Oh, I see. This money is not actually for me. Eld is making an anonymous donation to those in need. A generous one, judging by the weight of this purse. She must have known I help feed the children here. Well, rest assured, I will see that these funds make it to Geraldio's hands and thence to those who need them. Pray, keep this between us. Eld has ambition, but her goal is not Gil alone. Perhaps she wished you know that and dispatched you here. I also wanted to see if I can get an ode out of you. An ode for Gerhardt. Well, I know the man. He comes to my performances early and often. Yes, I think I will pen a little something. Eld has inspired me. Here you are, the Merchant of Ishgard, an ode to the trials and tribulations of a low-born shopkeep fighting against a noble artisan. I hope both Eld and Gerhardt appreciate it. I feel like this is about to backfire horribly. I really don't like that description. I mean, as good as it is, it sounds like Gerhardt might be the antagonist in this ode. I don't think he's gonna like it. Or maybe he will. Maybe he will because it was written about him for him by his favorite bard. Has inspiration come to the bard, Satora? Yeah! A rambling ode written over a span of 2 ales by the bard Aubernard. Thank you, I do hope this pleases Gerhardt. I'll deliver it to him myself as a gesture of goodwill. Oh no! But I've realized we've nothing to show the noble to whom he introduces us. I must call upon your skills again to produce some finery. Could you make a dragon skin choker? I believe an exquisitely crafted one will win us noble patronage. And once we have that, the sky will be the limit. Alright then, let's get crafting a dragon skin choker. Where is that? Here we are, dragon skin choker. Get that crafted up. And nope, it's not gonna let me actually look at the raw materials from here. I was hoping naively that it would. All right, we'll go over the materials once we are wrapped up with crafting it. And then any materials we'll go over once we're doing the full crafting log because we're gonna be making another one of these for ourselves. Oh right, these crafts go oh so quickly. There we are. Now let's go over those ingredients real quick. Raw materials. We need 3 dragon skins, 1 dark chestnut log, 4 hard silver ore, 5 hard silver sand, 1 silver ore, 3 stalks of rami, 2 flax, 10 earth crystals, 14 wind crystals, and 2 lightning crystals. They really do make you grab a lot of different things for these crafts. Truth be told, Satora, I've never seen a dragon skin joker. I'm quite looking forward to beholding yours. I have it right here. This is perfectly gorgeous! Why, the design will impress the most discerning of highborn, and the craftsmanship will thrill the most discriminating. Ah, there you are. That ode is priceless. Really, I'd have given my fortune for it. And I am a man of my word. Here, the letter of introduction. Oh, thank God he liked it. Thank you, Master Gerhardt. It is very much appreciated. My dear, forgive me for misjudging you. I've heard you learn what it is to be an artisan at your grandsire's knee, and I can see now that the devotion drives your own work. Too few have that same spark these days, and I would be my honor to help keep it alight. I've had a word with Elias, and she is likewise willing to support your enterprise, even with coin from the Mercantile Guild's own coffers if necessary. Now I have a number of storerooms around the city. They are yours to use should you need the space. I hardly know what to say. Thank you, Gerhardt. Well, things are going well for you and the Gridanian Master Eld. I dare say you'll climb even higher yet. That went so remarkably well. Very happy for her. Very happy that her business is doing so well. Alright then, let's get started on the crafting log for today. Let's start off by making ourselves a dragon skin choker for ourselves. And we'll start going over the ingredients we need for all this. We're doing level 57 to 58 crafts today, including 1 collectible. We are going to need from the crystals, 15 wind shards, 2 lightning shards, 3 water shards, 51 fire crystals, 189 wind crystals, 284 earth crystals, 16 lightning crystals, 33 water crystals. Moving on to time gathering, from botany in the East Shroud, we can gather 2 silkworm cocoons. Alright, let me go ahead and filter out anything we've already made and get back to crafting. Alright, continuing with time gathering, from Eastern Lenosia, we can mine up 7 volcanic rock salt. In Eastern Thanalan, we can mine up 3 gold ore. In the Sea of Clouds, we can use botany to retrieve 2 Abelathian mistletoe. From fishing, we can fish up 2 mog palms in the Churning Mist and 2 blue cloud coral in the Sea of Clouds. From regular gathering in the South Shroud, we can mine up 13 silver ore and 1 effervescent water, and use botany for 6 flax. In the North Shroud, we can use botany to retrieve 3 latex. In Western Thanalan, we can use mining to mine up 6 iron ore and 1 copper ore. In Northern Thanalan, we can mine up 6 grenade ash and 2 basilisk eggs. In Kurtha Central Highlands, we can mine up 1 jade. In the Ravanian Forelands, we can mine up 30 titanium ore and use botany to retrieve 42 dark chestnut logs and 6 stalks of Rami. In the Hinterlands, we can mine up 40 hard silver ore. In the Churning Mist, we can mine up 65 hard silver sand and 12 cloud mica. In the Sea of Clouds, we can mine up 2 Abelathian spring water. And in Kurtha's Western Highlands, we can mine up 6 raw Larimar and use botany to retrieve 4 Mistil. Next up, from enemies we can fight. In the Ravanian Forelands, we can get a good chunk of it. We can fight wyverns in the southwest to get 2 wyvern wings, dragons in the far northeast to get 63 dragon skins, and bears north of Tailfeather to get 4 bear fat. In the Sea of Clouds, we can fight Dalmals to get 33 Dalmal hides. In the Kurtha's Western Highlands, we can fight Deep Eyes to get 28 Deep Eye tears. And just outside of the western exit from Idleshire, we can fight Crawlers to get 3 Crawler cocoons. Finally, we can fight Amphitheres just southeast of Zenith in the Churning Mist to get 30 Amphitheer skins. Alright, moving on to pre-crafts. As a blacksmith or armorer at level 54, we can craft 6 titanium nuggets, then 3 titanium rivets. At level 56, we can craft 3 titanium ingots. As a goldsmith at level 40, we can craft 2 basilisk whetstones, 1 jadeite. At level 50, we can craft 1 rose gold nugget. At level 53, we can craft 2 Larimar. At 54, we can craft 13 hard silver nuggets. At level 56, we can craft 10 hard silver ingots. As a leather worker at level 54, we can craft 11 Dalma leather. At level 56, we can craft 21 dragon leather. And at level 58, we can craft 10 amphitheer leather. As a weaver at level 32, we can craft 1 linen yarn. At level 54, we can craft 2 crafts of Rami thread to get 3 total. At level 54, we can craft 1 Rami cloth. At level 57, we can craft 1 crawler silk. Nice, we got a level up, level 76. We are so over-leveled. As an alchemist at level 7, we can craft 3 rubber. At level 53 to 54, we can craft 2 crafts of grade 1 dexterity dissolvent to get 5 total. 2 crafts of strength dissolvent to get 5 total. 1 craft of intelligence to get 3 total. 1 craft of mind dissolvent to get 1 total. 1 craft of vitality dissolvent to get 2 total. At level 56, we can craft 1 craft of hallowed water to get 2 total. And as a weaver at level 56, we can craft 1 hallowed rainy cloth, and that is all the pre-crafts we need to make 1 of everything, including 1 of the collectible for today, and 2 of the ring that we're going to be making today, the dragon skin ring. Alright, I'll be back when I have finished crafting, and then we can wrap up with turning in the collectible. Alright, our collectible for today is the rarefied dragon skin ring. Decided to just go ahead and do basically all the crafting on my own. Well, run through most of the macro on my own since it's just macro crafting. And let's go ahead and hand it in for some script, which will almost certainly go right to materia as I have a few more things to meld up now. Let's see, dragon skin choker, rings, wristbands. Yeah, a lot of new gatherer accessories today. And some replacements for our left side armor, it looks like, on just a few jobs. Alright, I'll get all that melded up on my own time, and next time on Final Fantasy XIV. We're almost done with crafting, 3 more to go. Next up, we're doing level 58 Weaver. And next week, we're going to get started on the combat job quest for level 60 before we move on with the main story. We're getting close to getting back to the main story. Heavensward's been really weird about it. I'm sorry. I promise it will become much better pace in future expansions. I've already got thoughts on how I can make it better pace as well. Alright, I will see everyone next time for weaving.